Sanibona, Dumelang, good day, Goeiemorgen, wie geht's, hello, hola. That's for here, of course. Okay, my name is Mpume Zondi. I'm from South Africa. I'm based at the University of Zululand. So I came here more particularly because I'm interested in the ideas held by like IDEC. Just as a couple of years ago, I attended the other conference, Aero Alternative Resource Education, and I think I like the stance they have, especially coming from the country that has previously been disadvantaged in so many ways, and now that we have democracy. I'm gradually listening to the ideas of how we could also, take this opportunity when our South African context has changed so drastically to reclaim ourselves and to reclaim who we are. For instance, the presentation that I'll be making is based on the indigenous languages in South Africa, language like mine, Zulu, which were disadvantaged in the past, but which after democracy are said to be much alike, on the equal footing with other languages such as English and Afrikaans, but which in fact is not true, because I'm saying, my question is are indigenous languages in the new South Africa, in the democratic South Africa, are they respected? Are they enjoying the equal status with the dominant languages during apartheid? And my argument is that it's really a wishful thinking rather than a reality. And so meeting people from all over the world who are sharing about democratic ways of approaching education, I'm thinking this is a question of great concern, and it's a question of great departure. It's a point of great departure at this point in time. And I think that people will be surprised that in South Africa we are still concerned with such trivial questions as like this one of the language, whose language must we be reproducing? Shouldn't we be respecting all languages? And in order to say yes, we should be doing that, what are we doing about it? Why are we still talking about a multilingual country when we are in fact not applying that the way it's supposed to be? Well, I think it is eye-opening, in that, with so many people coming with different ideas as to improve the quality of education. We shouldn't, times have changed, times are changing, and we shouldn't be addressing old concerns with old ways. We should be drastically and rigorously addressing new concerns with new ways, establishing new ways. It's actually so interesting to see very young people in this conference, and I've just been talking with a few of them who are telling me that they are actually attending this conference because they want to begin to find these kind of schools. I'm very lucky in that the family that I have in Emmaus House in New York, their kids went through this similar kind of education, free school, and I'm amazed that 9 years down the line I'm seeing their eldest child is so balanced, is so developed. In fact, at first when they were telling me about the whole mentality behind free school, I just couldn't understand what it was all about. But now the eldest child, Freddie, is gone to the mainstream. This is his second or third year, and he seems to be much above average for his age and for his level. So I really think that there's a lot that could be achieved with this kind of approach to education if it were to grow beyond just the confines of maybe the United States. Say anyone who wants to see the change taking place for real and not just being a dream must come to IDEC 2013 in Colorado.